I thought I would try and film a bit of a studio vlog for you today, and might extend over a couple of days. I'm very busy in the studio getting lots of things cut to put up on the website this week, and I thought I would take you along so you can see what I get up to in the studio. Now, I have been notoriously bad at doing these kinds of videos because I just get in the zone and then I forget to pick up my camera. So we'll see how we go. But today is Tuesday, the 5th of November. It is my mum's birthday today. So I just got off the phone with her. And I've already dropped Tilly at school. Leo is watching, his favourite show at the moment is Power Rangers. And so that is just on endlessly in our house. And he usually spends the day between watching Power Rangers and playing with Lego and Duplo. So, and then coming down to give me lots of cuddles. And so this week I am working on, I've done my to-do list for today, but this week I'm working on getting some pretty curated bundles in the shop, some vintage sheet bundles and charm packs and different things in the shop. I'm hoping to get up some beginner EPP kits, and what else? I have some EPP motifs that I've been stitching together, and I'm hoping to get those in the shop. So busy week this week in the studio, getting some things in the shop and in my Etsy shop that would be perfect as gifts for Christmas for yourself or for your stitchy friend. Anyway, I'll take you along and we'll see how we go. Okay, so here on my studio table, I've got the vintage sheet packs all laid out. So they're in their curated bundles. The ones that are lying flat like this are because I need to take photos of them. These ones I've already taken photos of. So I need to take photos of all the sheet pieces so that I can create the listings. But some really pretty bundles, vintage sheet bundles going in the shop. Then over here I have some other bundles that I've been putting together. These ones here are Judy Newman bundles, and they are fabrics from her 3 collections. So her Edward Terrace, Eiderdown, and her latest Milkwood. So I've got some nice big beautiful bundles of those going in the shop. Then I've got this other bundle here which I'm going to call Noel, because it's kind of Christmassy colours but not Christmas fabrics, because I personally don't use Christmas fabrics. I don't know, I just have never really ever liked them. But anyway, that's besides the point. And then I've just got some other little bundles that I've put together with pre-cuts. So I'm hoping to get those listed in the shop as well. The studio is looking pretty neat at the moment, aside from the stuff that I have out. My ironing board out. And there is my cupboards full of beautiful fabrics. It's looking a little bit messy over here, partly because I've pulled everything off the desk, or off the table, sorry, and just shoved it over there to make room so that I can work. So it's actually a bit of a miserable looking day today. It rained pretty much all night last night. It's very overcast. My windows need cleaning. So the light is not great for taking photos. I think the sun might make an appearance later this afternoon, so I think I might wait until this afternoon and see how the light is then, and just get some other stuff done that needs to be done as well. All right, well, I'll check in with you later. Okay, so I've just finished putting together these charm packs. So they are 6-inch cut squares from vintage sheet fabric, and there's going to be 64 squares in each pack, which means that you could make a like a scrappy quilt that is 8 squares across and by 8 squares, and that will give you a quilt sized about 44 inches, which is just a nice little lap size sort of quilt. So these are all ready now. I've got to package them up and do some photos. They are all pretty similar, but a little bit different as well. So they'll be heading into the shop. I'll put a couple in my web shop and a couple in my Etsy shop. And the sun just poked its head out a minute ago, and the sky is looking much lighter. So I'm hoping, I just walked into my iron, I'm hoping I can now get these photos done. It's quite light in here now, so I'm going to just put these aside for now and then quickly try and get as many photos as I can get done, because then of course I need to edit them all. And yeah, while the studio is nice and light, yeah, I'm going to do the photos. So that's my next job. Okay, so I managed to get all of the individual fat quarters photographed. So now I'm up to photographing the bundles. So I've just got a little setup here. And what else have I done? So I've managed to photograph the Judy bundles and the Noel bundles. And I've edited those and they are ready to go up onto the website now. I've got all the charm packs, they're all there. I need to photograph them. Hopefully I'll get them photographed today as well. So yeah, some more photographing. The light is not too bad in here at the moment. Would like some sun. The sunshine did not stick around for very long at all. I think maybe like 10 minutes. So would prefer to do this in sunshine, but it is what it is, and I need to get this stuff up on the website, so we'll just make do. Good morning, friends. It is a beautiful spring day here today. The sun is finally out after what seems like a week or more of overcast, showery, gloomy days. The sun is out. It's supposed to be quite hot today. It's going to be about 30 degrees. Sorry, I'm just trying to... that's a bit better, isn't it? Now my face isn't in the sun. Yeah, it's supposed to be about 30 degrees today. So I woke up and the sun was shining through my window, and that always means that I wake up in a really good mood. I don't know about you, but when it's really overcast and rainy and we have that weather for like quite a few days, I really feel my mood like lower. And definitely when the sun is out, I definitely feel more productive. I feel like I've got more energy. I feel happier. Definitely a sunshine girl. So I am feeling very good today, which is really nice. I wish I felt like this every day, but some days the gloom sets in a little bit. But the sun's shining today. So I have already done 2 loads of washing today and got that hung out. I've hung out some vintage linens and some fabrics in the sun. I've just watered my pot plants so that they get through the heat today. This afternoon I will put the sprinklers on. Even though we've had rain the past few days, it's been sort of semi-drizzly, good rain, but our soil is really quite dry, even though I put organic matter in it and I'm buying a lot of topsoil to try and build up our soil. Our soil is really sandy, and so it does dry out really quickly. So even though we've had a few days of rain, one hot day of heat, the soil will just dry out pretty quickly again. So I will put the sprinklers on this afternoon, also because I've got some baby plants and some seedlings, so they will definitely need a drink. So I'll take you with me today as well. There'll be more getting vintage sheet items ready for the website. Now that I've got some sun, I hope to film some content and do videos and get some things listed on the website, some pretty goodies. So I'll take you through the day. Okay, so it's the end of the day on Wednesday and I feel like I had a pretty productive day. I got all of the photos edited for the vintage sheet drop. So tomorrow I will work on the listings and then they can go up on my Etsy shop and my online shop. So I'm pretty happy that I got that done. That was a pretty big effort actually, doing the editing all the photos. So yeah. Anyway, I'm pleased that I got that done. And the 2 fabric bundles, the Judy's bundle and the Noel bundle, they're online now. I'll work on the other bundles that I pulled out later in the week. And then the other thing that I got up on my website today are these pretty little EPP motifs, and I've just packaged them up with some pretty scrapbooking paper. So these are all been hand pieced by me from 1/2-inch hexagons. Oh, that was actually upside down. It goes like that. 1/2-inch hexagons and jewels to make these pretty flower motifs. These are great to applique onto bags or pouches, even applique onto clothes, or incorporate into slow stitching projects. I had to quickly stop then from a child interruption. So these are all available on my website, not my Etsy shop, just my online shop. I'll make another batch that I might put up on my Etsy shop, but yeah, they're all really pretty. I've got some other smaller ones as well that I'm going to put into maybe some slow stitching packs. But they are all super pretty. And I love making just like motifs like this in hexie flowers, especially if I need a break from like a long-term project or a quilt or a design that I'm working on, and I just still want to stitch but don't feel the pull to one of my projects, then I will happily just sit and make a whole bunch of flowers because they just bring me joy. And I hope they bring joy to whoever they go home to. and get put into their work. Anyway, so that's it for today. I am going to go put the sprinklers on in the garden and start thinking about dinner. I think the kids are going to have a little run under the sprinkler. So I think I might actually end this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, I'll turn this around actually. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll end this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed a little insight into my days working in the studio. It's always a lot of fun. I feel very privileged that I get to do this now. And I will pop a link in the description box to my my online shop as well as my Etsy shop. If anyone is interested in any of the goodies that I have, I've got lots of beautiful fabric available, as well as all of my paper templates, my patterns and kits, threads, notions, tools, and you can also find my guide to English paper piecing there as well. And then there's my blog as well if you want to have a little read of that. So thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you in another video. Happy stitching!